Hello everyone, welcome to Feji's World. My name is Fejiro. On today's video, we'll be talking about parenting in Africa versus parenting in the Western world. Raising kids come with so many challenges, joys, and how different is it across cultures. Stay tuned as we break it down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Now let's dive into it. Let's start with family and community involvement. Parenting in Africa. Raising a child is a community work. There is a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. So many people are involved in raising a child in Africa. The parents are there, grandparents, uncles, aunties, and so many other relatives, even neighbors too, are not left out. Everyone is involved in raising a child. Now let's come to the West. In the Western world, though extended families have a role to play, but raising a child is more of nuclear bound. That is, the parents and just the kids. Western parents prioritize independence and personal space, and also more of self-sufficiency from an early age. Secondly, discipline and parenting style. In Africa, discipline is often strict and collective. Most African parents believe in spanking or firm discipline to instill respect and obedience. There is a strong emphasis on respecting elders and following tradition. Parents don't hesitate to correct children in public. In the West, parenting is more gentle and individual focused. The emphasis is on communication, reasoning, and setting boundaries rather than physical discipline. Timeouts, reward system, and positive reinforcement are more common in Western homes, unlike Africa. Let's look at the context of education and expectation. In Africa, education is top priority, and parents expect children to work hard in schools. Many African parents want their kids to become doctors, engineers, lawyers, professions that promises financial stability. Academic success is also tied to family pride in Africa. But in the West, while education is important, there is more flexibility in career choices. Parents encourage kids to pursue their passion, whether in arts, music, or technology. There is also a greater emphasis on work-life balance and mental health. Now a quick question. Would you rather have a strict academic pressure or the freedom to choose your career path? Drop in the comment. Let's talk about chores and responsibilities. In Africa, children are given household chores from an early age. Chores like sweeping, cooking, washing dishes, cleaning the house, and so on and so forth. And also taking care of younger siblings. This helps instill responsibility and prepare them for adult life. In the West, chores are assigned but are less demanding. Some kids even receive allowances for doing chores, which is strange in most African homes. There is also more focus on childhood as a carefree phase, where children can explore hobbies and play. Another question: do you think children should have chores or enjoy childhood with fewer responsibilities? Drop your answer in the comments. Let's bring another perspective to it, which is freedom and independence. In Africa, parents are more protective and strict about their child's movement, rather children's movement, especially for girls. Many African parents set early curfew and expect constant updates on their children's whereabouts. There is a specific time for every home where children are expected to come home. It could be 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and children are expected to be home at that particular time. African parents want to know the whereabouts of their children at every point in time. They are either on call or even in text message asking where are you and when you should be home, asking questions. Them moving out before marriage is also less common, especially among girls. In the West, children are encouraged to be independent early. Many kids leave home at 18 and parents support their decision. Even if it means moving to another city or country, there is also a stronger focus on self-expression among teenagers, such as tattoos, piercing, dating at an early age, unlike African children. Finally, let's talk about children's rights and government protection. In Africa, while many African governments have child protection laws, enforcement can be inconsistent. In some cultures, parents and communities still hold traditional authority over children's discipline, education, and marriage decisions. Child labor and early marriage remain issues in some regions, despite legal restrictions. In the West, there are strict child protection laws, including laws against physical punishment, neglect, and child labor. Government agencies like Child Protection Service, CPS, actively monitor children's welfare. Parents must follow legal guidelines in education, healthcare, discipline, with legal consequences for violations. My final question: do you think government intervention in parenting is necessary, or should families have more control? Drop your answer in the comments. To wrap it up, parenting styles differ based on culture, values, and traditions. While African parenting focuses on community, discipline, and structure, Western parenting emphasizes independence, communication, and flexibility. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, but at the end of the day, the goal is to raise responsible, happy, and successful children. Drop a comment below. Which parenting style do you relate to the most? What are the biggest differences you've noticed? Let's chat. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Fiji's World for more amazing content. I will see you in the next one. Bye.